Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here at Clutch X. So this makes it back-to-back video, so I'm really proud of myself. I got two in a row, or two videos in 2 weeks, so that's a big accomplishment for me. It's probably, you guys know my inconsistencies. But in today's video, we want to talk about the things that I feel like I've done right for my ball python hobby. But before we get into that video, and I want to give a big shout out to Brad from Brad's Beautiful Balls. Now, he has a cool intro himself. It's a little country, so out here in LA we don't hear a lot of that. But you know what, when I put this on, I almost want to put my working boots on, you know what I'm saying? I want to get out there. So let's check out his intro real quick.
I'm gonna break.
Hey.
Gonna break my rusty cage.
Everybody got them intros, man. And I gotta start stepping up my game, because everybody, dropping out them intros like it's nothing. Man, alright, so again, that's Brad for Brad's Beautiful Balls, man. And if you can see it in the video, or ahead in time, dude could grow a beard. I'm over here struggling, got patches and stuff. I mean, Brad, you gotta let me know, man, what you're using right there. I need that. But man, alright, so in today's video, I kind of want to talk about things that I feel I've done right. That being said, again, I don't really plan what I'm going to say here. I really just say it off, the gut. I kind of put myself on blast to try to make this as authentic as possible. I don't want to have the time to think about something, because if I think about it too much, then I'm kind of like, I just wasn't as authentic, as, for the reasons that I'm going to give, that I've done things, the right way. So I think for me, one of the things that I've done right is sticking to a genetic. So I'm going to pull out a snake that I feel is a great ambassador for what I'm going to be speaking of in this video. And she's going to kind of be an example of multiple reasons why I think I've done things right. So hold on for a little bit. So this right here is our pied female, sitting at about 2,000 grams, right about there now. Hopefully she will go for us this year. So this is one of the things that I feel I've done right for my hobby, which is stick with one gene. I think it's a great way to not catch up, because we're never gonna catch, I don't think, it's gonna be really hard to catch up on it just spending $100,000 in snakes. But it's a great way to start making high quality animals, rare animals. And for me, it's not about the money, but it's like, man, I have a snake that only 4 people have in the world, right? So I think kind of concentrating in one area gives you the ability to kind of start creating more genetically stacked snakes. Gives you to work with rare snakes. And then you could also kind of, your breeding plants, if they have to change, could definitely it's easier to modify them and move around, because a lot of it is pied, right? So then, when you're trying to, make things happen, then you have the ability to switch around males or females and stuff like that. So one of the things that I really think that I did right was that. I think 95% of my collection or more is strictly pied. Another thing that I felt like I really did well was that I really went female heavy. I have about 18 females to about 4 males. So that ratio probably doesn't work, because what happened this year, I wasn't able to really breed everything that I wanted to breed, because I kind of got caught in a little bit of a struggle trying to see which females I would pair with the only male that I had available to breed. Again, that's kind of sucky for this season, but I think long term is great, because now I could have all my females up to size, and next year now I could kind of plan for next year and buy those powerful males to plug into my females. So one thing that I feel like I've done really well was that female heavy, pied heavy, especially because also pied, right, I'm extremely lucky that I love it, and it's one of the more popular genes out there, so it's like a win-win, right? So another thing that I think I've done really well is that I did not go crazy with buying enclosures or racks for my snakes. I did buy the two TGRs, which was a combined about $850, $800, $900. Here, about $750 to $1,100 roughly, probably $1,200 with the heat tape, and then it's probably going to be another $600 for all my tubs. So you're probably getting about $1,500 for all of these racks that you see, and some that you don't see, which is going to hold about maybe like 70 snakes. You know, so I mean, it's a pretty affordable system that I built. So I think that's something that I really think I did right, because in my opinion, I'd rather invest my money into other snakes, because I know for a fact that this works fine. I mean, they're gonna breed for you, they're gonna eat, obviously gonna eat, they're gonna I've never had a snake get sick on me, so I know that I don't have to spend that money. Truth be told, one day I hope that I could actually get some Freedom Breeder in here, or something that's, you know, a little bit easier to clean and kind of makes me look more of a professional, because I have an opinion that if you look professional, people think you're more of a professional. And you know, maybe that's not right, but people do. So, but you know, I really think that I was able to afford better quality or you know, newer jeans and Pied, because I didn't just go crazy on buying my rack systems. I mean, I could have gone $4,000 into the hole without one single snake, but I didn't, because I went the cheaper route. It's a cheap but efficient way of keeping your animals, in my opinion. So that's another thing that I think I really did pretty spot on. Another thing that I think I did well, and it's probably one of the biggest things that saves me money, is breeding my own rodents. There is work associated to it, but at the end of the day, I'm spending about $30 a month in feed and like my bedding, which is nothing compared to what it would have been if I didn't breed my own rodents. Very rarely do I buy rodents, and when I do, I'm dropping 50, 60, 70 bucks. So if I would have to do even that, right? That's not even the full amount, but let's just say on average it was 100 a week. I mean, that's 400 a month. I could not have even the 20 snakes that I have, 20 plus snakes that I have, if that was the case. So I'm really glad that I was able to breed my own rodents and do it successfully as well, so that I'm able to afford having such an expensive hobby. So those are some of the, I think, main components of things that I feel like I've done right, and that I probably wouldn't change, you know, going back in time 2 years since I've started doing this. So if anybody out there has any, you know, comments or anything, or just general questions, you know, you can reach me here on YouTube down in the comments, or via Instagram, ClutchX Reptiles. So, you know, there you guys have it. Thanks again, everybody, for, you know, watching my channel and my videos and not killing me too hard on the comments or the thumbs down on things. So again, I'm Zoe. Thank you guys for watching.